Hi everyone, this is Keila Calver from cleverpacks.co.uk, and today I want to bring to you a different version of a gift in a bubble like we did at Christmas. And that's me fulfilling a promise that I would come back and use the little bubbles and different things. I challenged myself to actually create something with the bubbles that we have from Christmas, and I thought, why not gift to different people? Because I end up after Christmas with lots of these little guys here. This one is 70 millimeters, so 7 centimeters diameter, and I have the larger ones. And I thought sometimes we just want to make a little gift to cheer somebody up, and or even a little keepsake for Valentine's Day coming soon, and we want to make it look special. And I thought 5 minutes and we could do this with this one. I chose the paper Design Series Papers Pop of Pink as my color, and these little oriental dolls are in reality, let me just get me the one that I got, lip balms. They're lip balms to go inside. So this is definitely going to be a girl, a little girl, or even a big girl gift. And I thought I wanted to make it look lush and special. So it's so simple, it's gonna blow your mind. The only thing that you're gonna need is the succulent framelit dies, because we wanted to cut the flowers that will be our base, and the stamp set Sealed with Love, which is this one. Both of them have coordinated, the Sealed with Love have a coordinated die set, and Succulent Framelits have also succulent stamp set that matches with it. And they both, when you buy them together, they have 10% discounts because they are bought as a bundle. I will put the details on my blog, so you can just go there and click on the links if you want to, or you can actually just get the individual items to get this done. And I think I've used these framelits a lot lately because it's so versatile, and it's so easy to use as well, and to actually cut with them. And yes, we just needed a little bit of some glue dots and a dimensional to make this standing. So even if the person takes off afterwards, it's not going to completely destroy your gift. And or you can just actually use, I didn't want it to completely close because I wanted to open show you guys, but it's just a matter of closing and then embellishing the outside with a little tab sealed with a kiss that comes from the Sealed with Love stamp set. So you basically need very little paper. I'm just gonna get a little ring that I made that will help me to keep the bubble away in standing. So what we need to do, I just cut it using, let me show you what I did, because we have 3 sizes of flowers. So we have the larger one, the medium one, and the small one. So what I will need, I need one large. The medium one, I'm using a gold foil, and I need a small one, which I thought I had bought. I have cut, so I didn't. I'm just gonna cut one quickly. So here we are with mine, and I'm just gonna put through the Big Shot and get it done. My Big Shot is the express one, so it's gonna make a little bit of a noise because it's an electric version of the Big Shot. But we do have in our catalog a version that is the hand cutting one. Just because it's there, I'm using my, I always forget the name of this one. Let me just show you. My precision base plate. Yeah. Funny enough, in my, I'm using the magnetic platform, and this is the perfect combination for my machine. I know some people use different combinations, so feel free to actually choose the best combination and test the best combination for your machine. Okay, so now I have the small one, the medium, and the large, and that's how I want to make my composition. Let me just put it away. What I learned is that when we're using golden foil, is a lot harder to actually remove from this without marking. So by using my paper piercer, I actually got marks that I didn't want to use in the previous one, so I had to cut more than one. So I got this one that I have, which is a blend version of our paper. I don't even remember where I got this from, to be honest. It's a quite old one, but it helped me not to have marks on my gold foil before. So let me just see. You're gonna have to be a little delicate with this one because the golden foil does mark easily. And okay, so here we have, it has a little mark, but we're gonna actually bend them upwards. And this one, you can just use your paper piercer for it, because this is a really nice, it's a thinner paper, because the design series paper is thinner than our normal cardstock. And you don't see as well the marks, you know, if it marks, there's very little within. And you just needed to peel nicely so you don't break it. There we go, or tear it actually. So now we have, I'm just gonna put it away, and we have the 3 flowers that we need. I have used the pink, which is Mellow Mumble side, for the bottom part. Then we're gonna use the flower, the golden one in the middle, and the top one I'm using the reverse side, which is the black side. And we're gonna get them all together. The only thing I did before I actually did this, I used my bone folder to actually come to the edge, and I hold the petal. The small ones you can hold actually 2, and I actually just use it to give a little bit of dimension to the petal. So I'm curling the ends of it like that. And we're gonna do this for all 3 flowers. The larger ones, I go petal by petal. It gives you the control not to tear it out. So you just want the half top, half end to be curled, and the remainder you just hold it firmly, so you know that you're not gonna tear when you're pulling up. And again, when you're curling, it helps to smooth out the flower. And the same thing goes on the larger flower that we are getting together. And this one is gonna just compose the base of the flower. And here we have, I'm just gonna use a glue dot to get this together, because you don't need, there's not a lot of interaction going on this one after is in a minute. And I'm offsetting the flower, so it's half in the middle. The point of the next flower is on the in between petals, and I'm done it exactly the same on this for the top, for the last one. So you have a little flower. Now I'm just using a dimensional right in the center of the black flower, the last one that we done. Yeah, this little lip balm has a small base area that allows it to be standing, and it hides perfectly a dimensional. So here we are. It's just so cute. You just get the combinations. I chose Mellow Mumble and black because I knew how the colors that I had in my gift. You can actually choose a different paper if it helps you to actually match what you're trying to do. So I I put my little doll facing this way. So whatever you display, make sure that you put it here, because if you try this way, it's gonna have the rim, the joint of where the bubble closes. So you don't want anything to disrupt what you're trying to showcase. So we're just gonna close it down. What you can do is, I haven't done another one because I was trying to show you. Let me just get it closed. And you can just add a little bit here of a sellotape, just to make sure that that bottom part will be closed. I don't know where I put mine, so I'm gonna just leave it for the time being. And I'm just gonna get the label sorted. As I said, the color that I'm using is Mellow Mumbo. So I got some cardstock in Mellow Mumbo, and I'm going to stamp with, this is my block C. And I'm choosing Sealed with a Kiss. And we're gonna have a secondary one, which is the lip. I'm just grab a small one. This is my block B. So the first one, I'm using basic black. It's just that I was looking for the more contrast around, and that was the closest one I could get. And I'm just gonna stamp. But the next thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna punch. So I'm using the label punch, this one here, and I'm gonna use this like this, and I'm gonna get as much of the stamp possible towards the top bit, because I wanted to punch the lip in this area here. I could have done all the stamping, but I think I had a lot more control doing this way. So I have my Versamark, and I need my embossing buddy, just so I make sure that there's no grease here. I wanted to see the details there are in this lip. Just get, I just want to take the excess, because sometimes it gets too much Versamark ink, and then we end up with no detail in the lip itself. I want to grab a piece of paper and put some gold embossing powder. Here we are. So we do have some detail here, and just get rid of this. If you give me a little bit, I'm just going to emboss this one, and it's going to be a little bit noisy. I've used embossing powder before, but I really love the ones from Stampin' Up, because it has such a good quality, that meaning the particles of plastic in there, it has a lot less a lower melting point, so it doesn't take that long to actually melt when you're actually heating. I'm gonna use the 3/16 of an inch, which is a fairly good size punch, just so I can have an easy way to thread the ribbon that I'm choosing for it. I'm going with the stitched Mellow Mumbo one, if it's allowed me to pull. There we go. And this one has little white stitching all throughout. So can you see it here? Okay, so I want this, and I want a little bit of sequin to go as well. I just want to add a little bit of bling. And here we have. So the last thing to do is just to get it together in here. I know that I have a few steps, but it's once you get everything that you wanted in place, it is a quick gift wrapping, if you say like this. and could easily be a detail, some gift detail, or hen's party, a birthday party for girls. It's very easy to get hold of these little lip balms. There's so sorts of I just open here and it's not closing now. It's all sorts of different novelty items around Amazon and eBay. If I'm not wrong, I got this from eBay actually a few months back. And I think it's such a good it's a good detail. So I add the sequin trim to here, and I'm just giving a second knot so everything is holding in place. And the last thing that I need to do is just to get a bow to finish off. Let me just see if I can actually get a bow now on camera. And here we are. Not too bad. Yes. So here we have a little lip balm inside of the bubble. And here's the other little girl. All the details for the products and the promotionals, and please use the, when you're shopping in my with me, use my code for January, so for another couple of days. But then we have the February one, and everybody that comes and shop with me will get an extra gift from me on the post. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy and have a go on these two little things, or one little thing that is repurposing your Christmas bubbles. And I hope you have fun. Happy crafting. Bye.